Your swim shorts have been stored away to the top shelf of your closet, you're having to wear a jacket outside for the first time in months, and your calendar is now devoid of pool parties and barbecues. Yup, fall has arrived. But before you rearrange your closet and debate what you're missing to be properly equipped for this frankly awesome season, stick on through, because today we are going over my top 10 fall essentials. This list was a tough one to make. There are so many great fall pieces that I think deserve a place in a man's wardrobe, so to narrow it down to only 10 was not an easy feat. But after a lot of pondering and debating, the list has been made. Now keep in mind, this is only my personal preference of fall essentials. There are other great items that can be used in this season that may even suit your wardrobe better. And not to mention that you obviously can have more than 10 items in a wardrobe. But for the sake of creating digestible content with some sense of structure, here are my top 10 fall essentials. Unless you just came out of the pool, soaking wet clothes and hair is never a good look. Although you should always carry an umbrella with you, having a wearable, functional raincoat will come in handy during these often very wet months. The Scandinavian brand Rains makes some of my favorite raincoats with a minimal design in a variety of colors, from subtle neutrals to bold, vibrant colors. A quality long-line raincoat will help keep your clothes intact during those pouring shower days, and the right design can be worn with anything from the most casual outfits to even your business suit. One of the reasons why I love fall is that you get to take your leather boots out of storage. Whether you prefer Chelseas, lace-ups, or chukkas, leather boots are an ideal go-to shoe for the season. So choose your weapon, stand tall, literally, and walk out the door like the boot-rocking badass you are. These Chelsea boots are from a French brand called Finsbury. I've had them for years and they're great, but I believe they don't ship to many countries internationally, so I'm also going to be providing links to other brands in the description that are more readily available around the world. Wool trousers. These will be the only pants mentioned in the video, not because I think you should only wear wool in fall, on the contrary, but because jeans and chinos and other types of pants don't feel as specific to this particular season. Let's be honest, you can wear your favorite pair of slim jeans all year round, but wool trousers, not so much. To me, they feel very representative of fall. They make me think of orange leaves, warmth, coziness, a candle-lit table in a loungy cocktail bar. Wool trousers are exactly the type of pants I see myself wearing in fall. Color-wise, I think they look best in neutrals like gray, black, or navy, but you can also try and be a little more adventurous with deep, rich colors like bottle green or burgundy. If you thought of me as the guy who always wore white t-shirts, think again, because my YouTube and Instagram are about to be populated by a sea of turtlenecks. In the category of things you wear under a jacket in cold weather, turtlenecks are at the top of my list. Neutral colors are a safe and versatile bet, but if the September blues haven't caught up to you and you're feeling particularly joyful, don't be afraid to splash on some color. These merino wool turtlenecks from Uniqlo are my go-to choice. However, if your bank account is a little more lenient, the cashmere variant is a luxury that is well worth it. The bomber jacket is a menswear staple that ticks both boxes, function and form. You can easily dress it up or down as needed, layer it on top of a turtleneck if it's a particularly cold day, or just over a simple t-shirt if you've been blessed with a sunny day. This MA1 variant from Everlane is also made from recycled plastic, which I think is a great first step in making our wardrobes more sustainable. Yes, I know what you're thinking. A moisturizer is not a piece of clothing. But you know what? I care about you guys, and if you're going to be looking your best self this fall and winter, it doesn't stop at just your clothes. Arctic winds and cold temperatures can wreak havoc on your skin, and before you know it, your face is gonna look all dried up and wrinkly. So if you haven't already, start implementing a good moisturizer in your daily routine. Applying a good moisturizing night cream before bed is always a good idea because your skin tends to absorb creams better during the night when it switches to repair mode. I'll make an updated skincare video soon, but in the meantime, I'll link to an older video I made about my grooming regimen in the description. For item number 7, I couldn't decide between flannel shirts and denim shirts, so I've decided to cheat a little bit and include both. They're both great options to use as an overshirt on top of a long sleeve tee, thin knitwear, or my favorite, a turtleneck. They make for two very different aesthetics, so you can pick what best suits your style or just your mood that day. The flannel I'm wearing is from Uniqlo and the denim shirt is from Masket, although I've seen some pretty cool flannels at All Saints as well the other day while window shopping. The pros of fall: orange leaves, turtlenecks, mulled wine. The cons: rain, mud, terrible weather, which means your pristine white common projects might see their lifespan shortened if you keep wearing them regardless of the weather forecast. In order to keep your white uppers white and your suede derbies stain-free, invest in a pair of dark leather sneakers. Leather is much easier to clean than suede, and a dark color like black, navy, or gray will ensure that they're gonna survive the next 6 months. I'm a big fan of these Artisan Lab black leather sneakers I got my hands on recently. Their quality is great, they're super comfortable right off the bat, and most importantly, the entire sole is black, which is ideal for the muddy season that is fall, or autumn as they would say here in London. My favorite type of outerwear is the overcoat. Fashion is about wearing garments that make you feel amazing and confident when you wear them, and that's what the overcoat does for me. I love the aesthetic and I just feel incredible when wearing one. I don't know how to explain it, but it just has that effect on me. It's also incredibly versatile. You can wear it on top of pretty much any garment you can think of. A sweater, turtleneck, an Oxford shirt, even a t-shirt for those times when it's not quite cold enough to wear a chunky knit. This one is a wool cashmere blend from Uniqlo. I have it in both camel and black and I wear them all the time during fall and winter. If it's your first overcoat, I would definitely go with a neutral color like black, navy, or camel. Lastly, a quality umbrella is a must for fall. Once again, I know it's not clothes, but without a proper umbrella, you're gonna ruin all of the previously mentioned items anyways. The way I see it, there are two kinds of people when it comes to purchasing umbrellas. Those that can take care of their umbrella and rightfully invest in a high quality one, and those that can't keep one for longer than 2 weeks because they end up forgetting it in the subway or in a restaurant somewhere. I'm the latter, so I try not to spend too much on an umbrella because I know I'll end up losing it. This one I got from Marks & Spencer's, and it actually looks pretty solid, so I hope I'll do a better job at keeping it this time. Hope you enjoyed the video, my friends. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new here and you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. I wish you an amazing day, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.